Okay, the Earth is not flat. We know this because, for example, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. If I were to call my dad right now, it would be 11 o'clock in the evening where he is because I'm in Taiwan. He is in Canada. He's in Ottawa. That's a 12-hour difference. Okay. If I wanted to call my dad, I would have to wait until it's nighttime here. I call my dad, it'll be daytime in Ottawa. Why is this? It's because the Earth is rotating. Okay. Right now, Taiwan is facing the sun. I know because I can look outside and it's daytime and it's very hot. Actually, it's hot at night too. But right now, Canada, specifically Ottawa, is facing away from the sun. 12 hours later, the Earth will have rotated 180 degrees. Canada will be facing the sun. It'll be daytime. Taiwan will be facing the other way. It'll be nighttime. Now, for people to think the Earth is flat, I have to assume they don't have a cell phone or they don't have any friends who live 12 hours away. Because you could just call them and ask them, is it daytime or is it nighttime? Because if the Earth were flat, then when the sun is overhead, Canada and Taiwan would both be lit up. And it'll be nighttime at the same time when the sun will go wherever they think the sun goes. Okay, another point. You can book a flight from New Zealand to Rio de Janeiro. And it only takes a few hours to take the flight. How do they do that? If you look at the globe, to go from New Zealand to South America, you have to pass over Antarctica. And it's the same thing if you travel from Canada to Russia. If there's any airport that you can, somewhere in Russia. You would fly over, from Ottawa to Moscow. You would fly over the North Pole. Okay, so if you can fly over the poles, the Earth has to be round. One more point. You can travel to outer space. Okay, that's too expensive. Okay, tell you what. You can see the International Space Station. You can look it up on the internet. When will the International Space Station be overhead in your area? And you wait. And it's probably easier if it's nighttime. You look up, you see the International Space Station. You know the International Space Station is up in the sky. What's holding it up? The International Space Station is up in the sky and it's orbiting because it's orbiting the Earth. The International Space Station cannot orbit the Earth unless the Earth is round. Okay, so I've gone on for 4 minutes about something that should be perfectly obvious. But then again, I went on for about 6 minutes about how matter is not empty space. So I guess that's my shtick. Okay, thank you. Thank you for listening.